What you are looking at is a large Mojave Green Rattlesnake. I'm showing you a picture right now while I give you the backstory, but I do have some brief video and I'll explain about that in just a minute. But I was at work this morning at Green Valley Decorative Rock, July 22nd, 2023, when a gentleman called me and asked me about pavers and mentioning that he was trying to block a gate or something like that. And I told him what we had, and I said if he could come in, I'd show him what we have and see if we could find something that would work for him. And so a little later, he did come in, and his name is Dan, and he told me I could let you know that he's from Portillo Hills, I believe it was. And we got to looking at the paver products, and I asked him a little bit more about what is it exactly he's trying to do. And he said, well, we had a snake in the yard. And I said, oh yeah, I had one in my yard recently too. And he said, well, this one was a little different. He said the fire department guys that came out to get it told him it was a Mojave Green rattlesnake, and it was a large one. He said that the middle of it was as thick as his wrist, lower forearm. And so anyway, I said, oh my gosh, that's amazing. He said, oh yeah, I got some video. And he showed it to me, and I asked him if he would be willing to share it, because I have this channel and I like to show people what it looks like and, educate people a little bit maybe. And he was good with that. Bottom line of the story is we did get his pavers and other items that he wanted to try to block the gate to keep snakes out. And so hopefully he got home and was able to put those in place. He told me the day after, I think it was the day after they got this Mojave Green out of his backyard, he had just a Western Diamondback. He said it was in the same corner where he found the Mojave Green. And he said he was within about 5 feet of the Mojave Green when he noticed it. So anyway, let me show you the video and then we'll talk a little bit afterwards.
Woo! Get him down there. Yeah. All right, let him go. Boy, that's worse than a Western Diamondback. That's a nasty steak.
Well, sure glad you guys came together.
Yeah, because he'll put a strike on you. He'll hurt you. Okay.
Although their name is Mojave Green, it's not like they're day glow green or lime green or anything like that. They look pretty much like a Western Diamondback, but they do have a greenish hue to them. A couple of things that make them different than the Diamondback is that their venom contains not only a neurotoxin like the Diamondback, but it also contains a hemotoxin, which is, blood related. So that their venom is among the most dangerous snake venom in the world. The second thing that makes them a little bit different than the Diamondback is that these snakes are said to be more aggressive than the regular Diamondback, and they will actually come after you. So if you ever see one of these, keep your distance and go the other direction. Anyway, thank you to Dan for sharing his video with me, and I hope you all enjoyed seeing what a large Mojave Green rattlesnake looks like.